This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of Monday, July 21st, 2025. I'm Alex Brown. Fort Wayne-based orthopedic startup BioPoly is nearing the beginning of an FDA-approved clinical trial for its partial resurfacing knee implant, which is designed for middle-aged patients who are too young for total knee replacement. CEO Herb Schwartz says the implant surface uses a biomaterial that self-lubricates and mimics cartilage.
For this type of implant in particular, the market is in the billions of dollars for the U.S. alone. So it's a very big market that's barely being tapped right now.
The first surgery under the clinical trial will take place next month. Ultimately, the startup aims to perform 150 surgeries and complete the trial at the end of 2028. The project team behind the I-69 Ohio River Crossing Project in southwest Indiana is preparing for the next stage in Evansville. Beginning today, large concrete beams will be delivered for the bridges that are part of the Evansville approach to what will be the new I-69 bridge over the Ohio River. As it continues preparations for its move to the professional soccer ranks in USL League One next year, Fort Wayne Football Club has announced the hiring of a new sporting director. Oliver Gage has joined the team after serving as director of soccer for Loudoun United in Virginia. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
To succeed, you need to stay informed. You need to be engaged. And let's face it, you need to set yourself apart from the rest by connecting with a company that brings you the best. Because in today's environment, business is an ever-moving target, and we'll help you chase it. IBJ Media. The best of business is in us. Get started at ibjmedia.com/youngprofessional.
Indiana University Health is making big changes down to the smallest details for the 864 patient rooms in the academic hospital system's massive new $3.4 billion downtown hospital in Indianapolis.
IU health leaders say building a hospital to replace the Indianapolis-based health system's aging Methodist and university hospitals provides a rare opportunity to rethink and update the heart of a hospital, patient rooms. Design features include everything from soothing natural art and a family zone for a more home-like environment to breakaway doors that allow care providers and their gear quick access to the patient in case of an emergency. Many hospital rooms already include some of those features, but IU Health is also making functional design changes, including moving the bathroom away from the entryway to create more entry space. In the new hospital, all rooms, each about 300 square feet, will be single occupancy. IU Health researched modern design approaches to hospital rooms and sought input from more than 250 members of its clinical care team. Changes include everything from the shape of the hospital building to placement and color of some bedside power outlets. IU Health is designing patient rooms to have a family zone between the patient's bed and the window with a recliner and storage area. The hospital complex is expected to open in late 2027. I'm Mark Mazurek for Inside Indiana Business Radio.
New SAT results showed more Hoosier students meeting college readiness benchmarks in reading, but overall scores remain low. More than 81,000 Indiana high school students took the test in the last academic year. Results showed slight improvement on the SAT in both the evidence-based reading and writing and math sections. In reading and writing, the share of students scoring at or above the college-ready threshold rose to 54.5%, up from 51.8% the year before. A greater number of students continued to score in the below college-ready category for math, however. Just 25.2% of test takers earned passing scores in 2025. Visit Indy hosted about 20 corporate executives over the weekend for the WNBA All-Star Game in Indianapolis. Executive Vice President Chris Gall called it a unique opportunity to showcase Indiana's capital city for potential future investment.
That is part of why this weekend is so important. 20 corporations are activating, from Nike to Gatorade, from DoorDash to Uber Eats. A lot of big brands activating here, entertaining C-suite executives, and that's also part of this tourism equation.
Visit Indy estimated 70,000 fans were in town for the weekend. Community Health Network CEO Brian Mills is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.